Hi, I'm Kate Perdoni.
And I'm Michael Gadlin. Welcome back to Arts District from Rocky Mountain PBS.
Denver's Swallow Hill Music has hosted concerts and workshops for 40 years, and they have over 60 instructors who teach everything from private lessons to group classes.
Chad Johnson, otherwise known as Chadzilla, is one of those instructors. He uses his unique history as a rock and roll drummer to inspire young students at the Swallow Hill House of Rock.
Arts District's Jeffrey Dallet shows us how much these young players enjoy their first rock and roll experience.
He's very energetic.
He kind of shows you how you're supposed to play a certain part.
He's very relaxed, but makes sure you get the work done.
Okay.
Dude!
Yeah, I'm having a really fun time.
He's the perfect leader for newcomers to the band scene.
It's just really fun to play with a band if you haven't had any band experience before.
He's the unique staple to Swallow Hill Music Association House of Rock music camps since 2007.
Yeah! I like to call myself a musician and a music educator.
An educator with flair.
When I fill out census forms or whatever, or even tax forms, I say I'm a music educator. Because I think musician is a red flag, right, immediately, yeah. And even worse if you put drummer. I play guitar and bass and keyboard and sing and write music and play a lot of percussion instruments too, but really I have a career in the music industry because of my drumming.
Chad Johnson, aka Chadzilla, breaks the youth in with rock and roll.
This week we call it the first band. I like to call it first band because it's for students. We've got kids from 12 to 16 years old in this camp, that this is their first band. And the whole purpose of this is to help kids understand what it's like to be in a band.
What better way to learn rock and roll than from a rock and roll veteran?
I've played every big venue really in Colorado, from Red Rocks and Fiddler's Green and the Fillmore, Boulder Theater.
Who's got stories galore.
One of the best stories for me, when I knew that I wanted to do this for the rest of my life, I was playing a college frat party in Greeley. And there I was 13 years old, playing a frat party. I could get all the free Dr. Pepper I wanted. I had Doritos, any kind of chip I wanted there. All the college girls thought I was so cute. Oh, so cute. And I got paid 50 bucks.
Girls, chips, and drag?
I started an 80s cover band and we did the Film on the Rocks at Red Rocks. And we did that on a Thursday, and then on Sunday we dressed in drag to play the Lion's Lair, the same band, for a thing to combat domestic violence.
Those were the days, but things change. Well, sort of.
I don't drink Dr. Pepper anymore. I don't really eat Doritos anymore, but I don't make much more than 50 bucks for a gig anymore. So.
But from his heart, he's listening. It's really about the kids now.
My deep down 100% focus is to help them become themselves as musicians and to make their own band and to go out and be part of the music community in Denver.
Dude, you got it, bro!
I am, for them, what I wanted when I was their age.
Chadzilla has the personality.
Yeah, and when you play this song with this band, we will worship you.
Coupled with a special way of connecting to the students.
It's kind of something that I'm pretty proud of, actually. We develop a really good relationship, the students, kind of right off the bat.
He definitely connects with us and tries to create a good family and make us really a band, because before we were just some people and now we're together, working together and creating music.
I treat them as people. I treat them as musicians that are just a little bit closer to the beginning of their musical journey. And I love to tell them that I'm just the same as you. I'm just older and more experienced, but I'm just a musician, just further down the line, just like you.
And that knack for generating interest in learning.
At first, I really didn't want to be here. My mom signed me up for this and I didn't want to go, but I learned that it was better and better, and I eventually actually really enjoy coming here.
Our piano player this week, Charlotte, the first thing she said when she walked in the door, I was asked her what she plays. She said she plays triangle. I was like, good, right on. Well, you're gonna play the rectangle too. It's a keyboard. and the circle, which is a tambourine.
And above all, it's just fun. Like the bucket of what?
Bucket of fish. Yeah. Bucket of fish! Bucket of fish! I love to use little toddler references to help kids remember certain things, especially drummers. It's kind of fun to get these things in your head to remember what they sound like and how to play them. Learning how to count as a musician and learning how to read music is very important. In that process of them learning how to read music and learning the theory and learning the techniques of their instrument, just these things that can get in their brain that just can help them remember. The bucket of fish is this cool little thing that if you go and you see a live band play, once a drummer gets done with a song, you'll hear them go, "Ba-da-dum." That's a bucket of fish. That was wicked! Yeah! And so it's funny to just remind Eli at the end of the song, bucket of fish. Boom. Yeah!
And in the end, he'll leave his mark of joy like only he and music can.
I really hope that they can, more than anything, have confidence in themselves. To find themselves musically. And really, more than anything, just that like music will bring you joy. And when you're in dark times in your life and like strange stuff is happening with your family or with your friends or whatever, that you can pick up your guitar or you can sit at your drums and in 10 minutes you'll feel better. That's really what it's about for me.
Chadzilla, the man, the myth, the legend, has contagious energy.
So do you.
Thank you.
What a perfect person to introduce young folks to the world of rock and roll.
Absolutely. You can learn all about Swallow Hill, their ongoing concert series, music school, and more at swallowhillmusic.org.